Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog, and the purpose of today's vlog is just to say random stuff again. The vlog that was titled Random was recorded last night, which was Saturday, February 24th, 2022. And today is Sunday, February 25th, 2022. Sorry, I just thought about something else. And then, then I got distracted. But that probably has to do with ADHD, undiagnosed ADHD. But as my viewers, I'm sure you've seen plenty of signs of it. Anyway, uh, I I do miss my friend. Okay, I miss my friend a lot. And you know, I'm only gonna say a few more things and then I'm gonna just not say anymore. Hopefully, because, um I miss you. That's all I'm saying. And then I'll just tell you guys, the viewers, that today I just texted him some funny TV commercials because we used to watch those and laugh. And that was a nice form of entertainment for us. So I just texted him like three. Like here, this one, and this one. So, you know. Where's the beef? And we had a baby eats a boy and a Little Caesars commercial. Bok, bok, box chicken. Pizza for a buck. Where do I come up with those ideas? Those ones. Those commercials. Anyway, so the reason I don't want to mention them anymore is because, I just feel like I have been put in a whammy once again. And I call them whammies because, you know, you go along normally, and then there's a person that you may be interested in and you may not be interested in, and then suddenly they put a whammy on you, and that's all you can think about. So I'm gonna have to, I don't think I have a whammy as strong as they've done to me before in other people because I've seen it in other people, I've seen it on me, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't want to, well, I just, I don't feel it's that strong. So I just, right now, while I can, I am saying I just have to let it go and let it be. Occasionally, I will text him something, yesterday I texted him songs, like riding around in your automobile. No particular place to go, is what I meant. And some music that we used to listen to. His music, but I really enjoyed. So, but yeah, and that's the kind of thing, that's not really like me to do things like that. But not that I mind because I think he's a great guy. So I mean I don't mind sending him texts, but then I don't want to be a pest. Like here today, yesterday it was songs, today it was commercials. What's tomorrow? It'll be, I don't know, poetry. And no, see, no, I can't do things like that. I need to back off, give this person his space, and let him make his own mind up. Eventually with time, maybe he'll have a change of heart, and maybe he won't. And if he does, that's great. And if he doesn't, well, such is life. Such is life. But we were friends for, I guess, a part of the reason it's hard for me to just like let it go is because we had been friends for so very long. So very long. And I did, I said a couple bad things about him, but I was really ill. And not that that's an excuse to say anything bad about anyone, but it just came out and I'm like, what? And then after I said it, I'm like, why would I say something like that, I don't know. But he's a nice guy. So that's what I'm saying. Very masculine and very gentle at the same time. Anyway, so that's that. And that's the last I'm saying, as far as I know. Anyway, so the next thing I want to talk about is the election is coming up, and I don't even know what to say anymore about all that has taken place in the United States and to the United States since President Trump was in office. I mean, I have to look into it because really I've been burying my head in the sand. I just know like the inflation, the big things, like the inflation and all the migration and the border issues and stuff like that. You know? So much has happened. So much has happened that is negative to the United States. So, I don't know. And I know the border issue is very controversial. I'm not picking a side. I'm only saying that we had secure borders when President Trump, well, he was securing the border, shoring them up and everything. And then to go from shoring up the borders to, hey, just anyone come in is like, that's crazy talk. And the biggest problem I have with it is that anyone come in, right? So any kind of criminal can get in, anyone can get in, and then they're picking on other people who try to come in with papers and stuff like that. I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy talk. It's all crazy talk. So, and what can you do? What can you do? So, I don't know. What else do I want to talk about? I'd like to talk about the Tiffany chain. For some reason, it always ends up on the side here, you know? And I always put it to the center, and it always ends up on the side, and I have a lot of stuff here. This scapular has seen some days, and it's time to get a new one. And this I wore on Valentine's Day. I kept it on. I had pink. Did I have red? Red and pink, or just pink and pink? Red and pink on Valentine's Day, and I had this on. That was my necklace. And I kept it on because I really like it. But I'll take it off and save it for another day. And as you can tell on my face, oh my goodness, look at this. I have gained some serious weight. I really have. And it is time to accept the fact that I must do something. I must actively do something in order to lose the weight. When it's less than this, all I have to do is eat healthy and maybe walk a little, and I'll go back to a normal weight. But now I really do have to do something. And all this fast food that I ate in 2023 has really caught up to my skin. I mean, my skin is, look at it. It's just, ooh. So I have to eat healthy again. And I had a salad today, so that's good. I had a chicken salad with, I can't tell you what I eat. But, it was delicious, and so I plan on eating healthier. Tomorrow I'm going to the grocery store, and, I started eating healthy, and then I got sidetracked, and then I started eating healthy again in this year, in 2024. So once again, and I renewed my resolutions, and I'll renew them again, because I am doing a few things. Like, I finally have a calendar out that I can mark things down on, and so I don't forget, because I haven't used a calendar in so long, so long. And so I have a calendar, and I have an alarm clock now, and because I never woke up. I just, alarm clocks. No more alarm clocks for me. It's what I came to a point. I'm like, no more alarm clocks. I'm not getting up early for anything because I don't have to. But now I do every once in a while. Sometimes I do have to wake up early. And, but yeah, I don't see. This is random. I'm sorry if you're still listening. I'm sorry. I'm just, rambling on. But, sometimes I just have things I have to get off my chest. And now the lack of my friend is really like, I don't, because we saw each other almost every day for an entire year. I'm so upset. Anyway, but, I don't know. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's so, um, and then I have to wear these glasses, this pair of glasses, because the dogs chewed up every single pair of my glasses. I mean, so this is the last pair I have, and this is an old prescription. I can't really see the details from far away very well. They're like blurry, and so at night is the only time it really gives me trouble. But during the day, it's fine. They work. They work well enough. Anyway, so I don't know if I've ever mentioned this ring that I've been wearing. It's green. Let's see if I can put it in the light. Yes, it's green. It's a green ring, and it was my mother's ring, but I've only borrowed it until, well, she said I could have it, but I'm keeping it safe for her. I'm just gonna say that because uh it really did hurt when she left the house. There's so many things, and like I really believe that the reason I'm living in this little tiny space of the house, the addition, is because like I don't feel like the rest of the house is mine. My mother and Salvador lived in the rest of the house. In almost every single room, they have their decorations. They had or have their decorations. They have their beds, their sofas, all that kind of stuff everywhere. And this was the only room that wasn't decorated, that only had storage, and that, my brother and sister lived in this room for a few months each, when they were just starting off their careers. So, so I don't know. I just, I feel like this space is more neutral than any other space in the house. And because it hurts so much that my mother is never coming back, I really haven't had the heart to take down her decorations in the other rooms. I have like I've kept trying, and I can't. I can't. And I don't know why, but probably by the end of March I'm going to redecorate whatever I can, because I'm limited budget. So whatever I can. I have a sofa already. I'm keeping the ottoman, and there's a few tiny little tables, and they're antique tables, so like side tables and stuff. So I'll try to do the best I can. So I don't know. At least the living room. That's the living room. And both my sister and I decided that we did not want to get rid of her dining room set. So, I don't know. It's neither of our tastes. Our taste, look, the dining room is not my taste, and the dining room is not my sister's taste. But we decided to keep it. So, I don't know. And this video is getting far too long to just ramble on. So, just end it. I think the most important thing to take away, well, before I end, and I always do this, I want to say something about The Chosen. The Chosen that's on TV or cable or whatever it is, it's a show. Listen, I only saw one clip at the beginning. Like they showed it on that show where a bunch of women talk and give their opinions and they're screaming and yelling. And I said that they probably wouldn't let me talk about Jesus. Well, there was the actor who plays Jesus on The Chosen was on the show, and they showed a clip of the show, and they're like, this is an actor and he's playing Jesus and he wanted to play it his own way, so they altered a bunch of stuff. And I don't know. I haven't watched the show. I'm willing to give it a chance because I'd like to know. Well, I've watched The Life of Jesus like many times and I've learned about it, but I'd like to watch it again. And the only thing I could say about the clip they showed is that Jesus would never say to anyone, even the Pharisees or whatever they were called, you push out an ass while you swallow a camel, because he was chastising them for not helping the poor. And no, that's a saying that Jesus would never say that, and that's crass. So why would they put stuff like that in there? If they put that in there, what else did they put in there? What other things are they trying to sneak by the general public about Jesus? Because there's so many things that people say about Jesus. And, so they're like, okay, we're making a movie about Jesus and his life. And we're going to embellish. And then we're going to make Jesus say crass things? Really? Really? I don't know. And that's all I got. That was my first impression of the show. And then I've watched other clips and I thought they were really nice and very interesting. However, I don't know. I have to watch it, at least part of it, to really get a grip of what they're trying to do with that show. Alright. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to end this vlog, and I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow, and things go your way. Alright, bye.